Can you go on your phone as well? Go on to Stanton. It's working, yeah? Yeah. Working on both, it's working on both. I don't have one. Stand 720. It's on the thing with me. Yeah, invisible. Why?
Standard gamer.
It makes sense to do that, but you know, I like having the content.
Do you want that protein shake thing?
Nah. Oh, did I not go?
You don't want?
No.
Get me up.
Peach.
Any other one.
You know one thing I forgot? The Satan. Oh. I forgot to read the mic.
Oh, hello. Are you on? Yeah, you're on?
Yeah.
So, hello. How's everyone doing? We are going to be making veggie burgers and loaded fries. And you're going to be shocked. You're going to be thinking, why loaded fries? I thought you guys didn't want heavy food. We don't. But Stanley really wanted loaded fries, so I guess we're having heavy food again. But veggie burgers do sound good. I was hoping that maybe we could put paneer in there, and then I think the cheesecake on Monday or Tuesday completely killed me, so staying away from the cheese, hopefully. Or as much cheese. We like cheese. Maybe minimal amounts. Maybe not completely get rid of it, just minimal amounts. But yes, hello. How's everyone? What's everyone been up to?
Oh, did you get the penny days out, by the way?
No.
Wait. Oh my god. I told you this was gonna happen. Wait, hold on. That didn't go anywhere here, did it?
No.
The amount of times he said, nah, this is the secure one. Told you.
It's It's because I was distracted talking. This is why I don't talk. Because I do things half-assed.
Oh, we haven't even started. Just get that cloth. Just use the cloth on the floor.
I'm not using a cloth on the floor.
No, that one. Alright. Yeah, where's the Perinese? I'm 1,000% sure I bought it because
I know where it is because I'm the one that put it away.
Oh. So it's not in this cupboard, or?
No, it's not in the cupboard.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's in the fridge.
Hold on, guys. We'll get started in a second. You know, there's always delays and stuff. Oh, there it is. So, for anyone who doesn't know, yeah, we're gonna be using. Oh, did you flip it as well?
I didn't flip anything. Why would I flip?
That.
No, that's how it's meant to be.
Okay. Just making sure. But yeah, we got vegan Perinese, which is gonna be. I can't wait to try it because we haven't had it in so long. Like literally, the last time. Actually, have we had vegan Perinese?
No.
Yeah, so we haven't had vegan Perinese in so long.
We've
Wait,
had
no.
Perinese.
Yeah, we've had normal Perinese. Yeah.
I don't think vegan one existed.
Yeah, this all this vegan stuff is like coming out new now. The difference is, I think it's just like egg, which is substituted for something else, because I think the original one does have like egg in it, because it is like a hybrid of basically peri peri and mayonnaise essentially. I was like trying to break it down. Oh yeah, there is. It says peri peri mayo. You guys can't see it. Sorry, just like making sure there's no focus and stuff. But yeah, like I can't wait to devour this. This has got like a year's date before we do have to throw it away. Actually, you know, because it doesn't have egg, you think you have to throw it away as quickly? Because look, it does say refrigerate below and use within 3 weeks. You're telling me I have to use 265 grams in 3 weeks? How much chips do these people think we eat? There is no way.
Yeah, but you don't just use it for chips. You put it in other stuff as well, isn't it? Because people put it in like their sandwiches and that.
I guess, but then if you're...
It is a lot. It is a lot. That's the same with like ketchup and that. It says to use within like a month or something.
Yeah, like...
You can't realistically do that. As long as it's refrigerated, you're good. Do the smell test again, then.
Yeah, the smell test, exactly. Interesting, it's got rosemary in here as well. It's got African bird's eye chili paprika. So there you go. That's what makes the peri peri bit there.
Wait, what does it say? Sorry.
African bird's eye chili paprika.
I don't know what that is.
So I think bird's eye refers to the company, but then I think the African is probably like the version they've added in here. I'm assuming every country has their own like unique version. And then yeah. Also guys, give me a hot moment, yeah. Do you want to make a start with the cutting in that, or
do I have to cut it? I thought you said you're gonna blend it.
Yeah, you'll have to cut it into pieces though, innit? Otherwise it won't blend. So guys, give us a hot second while she gets set up.
You know what? I was having a good day and then that happened and now I feel like it's the shittest day ever.
Hold on.
What do I have to do?
You can start cutting things. Okay. Did the what's it called? You got the Discord message on your phone as well, right?
I don't know. I didn't check it.
I want to make sure.
When you get back, can you wash the mushrooms? Please.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. My phone kept resetting the information, so I had to keep like making sure if it was being sent out and stuff. That's why I kept going back and forth. Is because my phone kept resetting the stream, so I was like, is my internet working? Is my phone not working? So I had to go double check. Okay, well you half mushrooms, yeah? Not all.
Up to you, however much.
I think half mushrooms will be good.
But what are we going to use the rest of them?
I mean the thing is, if we add too much, it's gonna get too much watery, and I remember.
Yeah.
If we're not having enough of like ingredients in there, as a plus we can make other. I don't know. What would you like to eat with mushrooms? I mean, or what we can do, yeah, is because we love mushrooms, yeah, we could put it in the loaded fries.
No.
No? Oh. I was like, you know what, mushrooms might be a good thing to. Like, you guys are like, nah, it's
So it's gonna be too mushy after, and then like if we leave it for too long, it won't taste nice.
The thing is though, we've had mushrooms in loaded fries before, though, no?
No.
I swear, one of the ones we got, it did have it.
It had truffle.
Oh, it was truffle. Yeah, guys. Give me a second here. Let me just like wash the dishes. Wash the mushrooms.
There's no dishes for you to wash.
Not yet. Not yet.
Do you need small pieces?
Make them reasonably small. So yeah, we tried a restaurant recently. Yo, Mary! Unfortunately, we don't have the bot because we are streaming from the laptop. By the way, Mary, what are you saying? How you doing? Happy Friday! It's Friday. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? Yeah. What do you call it? We went to a restaurant. What did I say? We said we ordered from Uber, and basically there was a vegan place that just randomly appears. Now I don't know if this is a normal thing for you guys in America or anywhere else around the world. We have a what's it called? We have restaurants that are from containers. Now you're like, what does that mean? Basically, they're not necessarily from a restaurant, and you're gonna have to make it smaller than that. It's not gonna blend it.
You said reasonable. That looks reasonable.
It does look reasonable, but for the blender, it isn't. So yeah, we ordered this like from a vegan restaurant, and we ordered something like different kinds of burgers. Essentially, we ordered like katsu, and then what was the other one? Like Korean.
Yeah.
It was like a Korean burger, and everything was vegetarian, vegan. So basically, they like use like a chicken meat, vegetarian, obviously, you know, vegan or whatever. And then they use like some sort of sauce. So you know, for Korean, it was gochujang sauce. For the katsu one, it was katsu sauce. Instead of like adding mayonnaise and stuff, they add that instead. Or they dipped the burger in, which one or the other, I can't remember. And yeah, so we ordered loaded fries, and then we ordered a different one, innit? We ordered two, innit? We ordered loaded fries, and then was it chili fries?
No, it was just rosemary garlic or something. Rosemary.
No. Remember the second time we ordered two different types, and they were both loaded, but they were different names.
Oh yeah, one was truffle, and one was just the standard.
Yeah.
Loaded.
Oh, we're gonna add jalapeno to it.
We don't have jalapenos.
No, we do. It's in there.
Then we can add jalapenos.
Yeah. Mary, can you hear us, by the way? You doing okay? Just want to make sure that the mic and everything is up. But yeah, like, we ordered these different kinds of, like, loaded fries. It tasted absolutely so nice. And I was like, you know what, we should definitely make this at home, because, don't get me wrong, it's nice to order from outside, yeah, and get takeout and stuff. But guys, it cost us £10 just for fries. Just for the loaded fries. Loud and clear? Ayy, nice. Yeah, so it basically cost us...
Is that alright?
Broccoli you won't need to worry about too much. But do make it, again, a normal size. Maybe cut that one in half. But yeah, so... Yeah, the loaded fries were costing a bomb. So they were costing, I think, just as much as a burger, which is very unusual when you think about it. Like, when you go to McDonald's, usually the fries are cheaper, or, you know, the burger is the burger is always slightly more expensive. But the burger and the fries were, like...
You're comparing completely different things there.
No,
You're comparing a fast food to a container restaurant.
Yeah, but still, isn't it? But it's, either way, it still was expensive. Like, how much did we spend that day? Like £35 for 2 burgers, 2 loaded fries.
No, 30.
Either way, 30, 32. So you get what I mean. It is expensive, and we're like, you know what? Me and a friend were talking yesterday. We're like, oh yeah, did you ever order from this restaurant from Uber and stuff? And he was like, yeah. You know, have you tried the loaded fries and stuff? And I was like, bro, the loaded fries are nice. Hence why we came to this conclusion. No, sorry, not yesterday, the day before. Hence why we're like, you know what? We have to eat a burger and we have to eat loaded fries because it was so nice. Like, honestly, there was another vegan place we had during the pandemic. Unfortunately, it shut down. And you remember this, innit? Where we ordered like a burger and like their pizza, then we had their loaded fries, and they were just like, oh my god, the loaded fries are so good.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just like, this was so nice. And by the time I went back to the restaurant, right, it disappeared. So it barely lasted the pandemic, and obviously understandable because everyone is obviously not going to be ordering out all the time just to stay healthy.
Saying that one restaurant changed ownership in like 4 times in the last like 3 years.
Yeah,
it's a really, it's either a super expensive area that it's located, and rent is extremely high, or they're just not making enough money.
Yeah, they're just not making enough money. Yeah, like she said, like we've had Indian restaurants, we've had kebabish restaurants, we had like a vegan restaurant. It's now turned into a Sikh restaurant.
Six?
So
Six is one.
So you get me. It like they went away during the pandemic. Like they came in the pandemic. As the pandemic started, they went away in the pandemic. So like, but they didn't even last like 2 years.
They finished. They closed down as the pandemic finished.
Yeah.
So as everything was opening up again, they shut down.
Yeah, which was so unfortunate because their food was nice. Now the few things we didn't like, and obviously some of you guys are like, yeah, Stan, that's understandable, especially as a vegetarian / vegan, is their bleeding burgers and stuff. Like that didn't really sit with me well, because obviously I don't want my burger to bleed. If it bleeds, I want it to be cheese. I don't want it to bleed red. So like we had like some burger and they called it like the beef burger or something, like the vegan beef. Like everything was vegan in this restaurant, by the way, guys. And
to be fair, even like the corn meat and that,
yeah,
like the beef texture is like off-putting.
Yeah, it's like we wanted to try it, so we did try it. It was, I think, fairly reasonable. It was like for like the pizzas and burgers and stuff. We ordered 1 pizza, 4 burgers, 2 fries, and onion rings for about £40. And you guys like Stan, that's a bit nuts. Like if you like Stan, how is that much in American dollars? Roughly the same. Because like let's be honest, since the pandemic ended, Americans in the UK are similar currencies now. So it's not like too much different as how it used to be. But yeah, it was an interesting try. We wouldn't try like their pizza again. Wouldn't try anything else besides the loaded fries. The loaded fries were just.
And the cauliflower bites.
Yeah, we tried that, didn't we? The cauliflower.
Buffalo bites.
Buffalo cauliflower something it was called. What was it called?
I just said it.
No, it wasn't called cauliflower bites.
Buffalo cauliflower bites.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I feel like it was a different name. I know there was buffalo in it.
Because it was meant to be like buffalo wings.
Oh,
it's not buffalo wings.
Yeah. That's what it was.
It was the buffalo
wings. Yeah. It was like the fries. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, it was supposed to be like buffalo wings or something. Yeah. I was like, I'm sure it wasn't called that, but you know, now that you said it's supposed to be like buffalo wings, yeah, okay, makes sense.
They use that sauce.
Yeah. The fries sauce. I think it's super big in America, right? America, can you confirm if it's like big in Canada and stuff? It's called fries sauce.
What's that?
That's what the sauce was. It's the red one. The make is called fries, and chili sauce is obviously the thing they have, like the version, because they have like 20 different versions of the chili sauce, but there's the original.
I think you meant like, fries is in like chips.
No, FRY. So I think it's would that be a name?
Yeah, company.
Yeah, company name. Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering if it would be thingy. Okay, should we do it in Mom's Blitzer or should we do it in ours?
Up to you.
So, for anyone wondering what's going on, we are making a veggie burger. Hence all this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start blending everything into a.
Do you want to grab an onion or no?
Yeah. We're gonna be blending this into a blender essentially, and then going from there and seeing if it works out essentially. Sorry guys, I have to throw an onion away. There we go. Mayonnaise, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, pickled brines, paprika, and a pinch of cayenne. Serve with your favorite fries. The thing is, yeah, some of this stuff we don't even like. We wouldn't even have. We try and like do it so in a way where we would like potentially eat it in the future as well. Like Worcestershire sauce would never touch in our life. Like don't get me wrong, we have like their crisp slash wafers.
They do put it in like stir fries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like you'd put your soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and like whatever else.
Pickle brine. Yeah, I mean we do have pickle brine, paprika, pinch of cayenne. Cayenne, do we eat that?
Cayenne?
Yeah.
It's chili, no?
It's chili. It's a type of chili, but do we have cayenne?
Oh, we probably don't. No.
That's the recipe. Wait, for the fries hot sauce, what do you mean? I mean, the thing is, fries hot sauce isn't that expensive anyway, so like we could technically like buy it and use it. But the thing is, we've done it once. We've used it a handful of times, and because of the date, we had to throw it away essentially.
Again, Stanley is very like he's very strict with the date. If he sees it's out of date, he'll be like, "Nah, bin it."
Look, guys, yeah, sometimes, yeah, I know that it's out of date, and I have to.
Yeah, but if you store it properly, it lasts longer.
It does,
and
but
you're just wasting food.
No, that has been how many things have we had which has sat there for years and never moved?
Yeah, but a lot of that stuff is yours because you'll buy it and then you'll just let it sit
Yeah,
there.
true. I mean, that's why I'm more like, okay, now we have to. Now we kind of can't do this. We have to like potentially use it in the future. Shall I cut the onions?
I don't know if you want to cut the onions or you want to do caramelized onion for topping because we don't have any toppings.
Oh yeah, shit, we forgot about that.
So we'll do that. You can leave.
I mean, what I can do, I can get tomatoes and that if you want. Because we'll have to buy it anyway.
No, it's fine.
Plus, the burger would look full like that as well. No?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Caramelized or?
Yeah, just do caramelized.
Technically, we do need white. Unfortunately, our last white one was thrown in the bin just now because it is growing. It's growing a family on a bacterial level. Let's put it that way. By the way, Mary, how was work and stuff yesterday as well? Sorry, guys. I always hate the onion peeling because I don't really know how to cut it. I don't usually eat onions. I'm gonna be honest. Like
I'll cut it. It's fine. Just put it down. My guy's finding 101 reasons not to do something.
Guys, I've done it finally. Yeah. Oh, so surprise. It is the best before, nutritionally not toxic after. Look, yeah, Mary, don't take sides. Yeah, the only side you take is mine. Work was good. Hey, glad to hear. You working again today as well, or no? Also, guys, got the wonderful socks. I think it's a leaf, and then we got lizards.
What have you done? Did you just cut partially in half?
No.
Here.
No. That was me.
That was you.
I cut it and cut half of it and put it in.
And why has it got a slice like this?
I don't know. No,
the man lines for no reason. There's no reason.
No, I thought I could take out the skin and then it didn't work. So, yeah. Yeah, I work in about 30 minutes for an hour. Wait, so you're working the whole day just for an hour? That's it? Please tell me you get paid like double or something. Yeah, also, I do know about the best before, by the way. You know what it is? Sometimes I know if it's not going to touch, it's not going to get touched at all, if you get what I mean. Especially in our house, where sometimes we just gets forgotten. So, like, things will sit in the fridge for, like, literal years. And like, what did you throw away yesterday that was there for so long and just like threw away finally? Like the Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, I got rid of Tutti Frutti. I didn't have to get rid of that, but it's because we don't eat it anymore.
We've not eaten in literal years though. That's the thing.
So I got rid of it because we don't eat it anymore. No one likes it anymore.
What is Tutti Frutti for anyone who doesn't know?
It's like jelly.
Yeah, it's like fruited jelly, like, but it's not like the jelly you kind of like. It's not like the fruit jellies that you would buy from a store or not. It's like a more candied jelly, if that makes sense.
No, it's not candied.
No, candied meaning like it lasts longer than normal jelly. Like normal
yeah,
jelly.
but it's not sweet.
It's
not
sweet.
like incredibly sweet. It is a little bit sweet, but not incredibly sweet. And you basically add it to either like your ice cream, or what we used to do was like we make this spiced potato sandwich, and because it's spicy, you'd put onions on top. You'd put spiced peanuts on top. You put pomegranates and you put tutti frutti in it.
Yeah. It's just to kind of cut down the heat, because like in that spiced potato sandwich, it can get very hot because of the masala in there, and of course just the chili. So you need something to kind of like cool your mouth down as you're like biting into it, and you're like, Stan, why don't you just add ketchup or something? The thing is, you need to understand like that India didn't really know what ketchup or mayonnaise and stuff was, and for a very long time.
No, but it doesn't go with the the profile. It tastes nice.
Yeah, it also doesn't go with it because like the way we're explaining it in a way that it's like a burger, but also like if you're like, Stan, what did they use before mayonnaise and ketchup, right? So if I showed you like what Indian food use now, they use dollops of mayonnaise, which is crazy.
That's because they're trying to westernize all their food because there's a trend on it, and they can charge extra for it, and they bulk buy it so they get extra profit. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, and also, and you're like, Stan, like is the mayonnaise the same and stuff? No, it's from a bag.
No, but that's because that's how they sell it. Yeah, they're trying to cut down on their.
They're trying to cut down on it, but I don't think that makes any difference,
Because it's about how they bin the stuff afterwards.
True.
It's not necessarily it's more eco-friendly to bin it in a bin than to just like throw it in the street.
Yeah. Trust me, guys. There's a lot of economical issues there. But yeah, so far no normal pay rate. Unless something comes up, like the client needs an emerge tech run. You do know mayonnaise is made from eggs? No. The ones in India, they're made from a.
They're vegan.
Yeah, they're vegan, but they're made I think they're mainly made from like cornstarch. And
but
stuff.
The thing is, they also like because of the heat, they have to change the recipe to like
accommodate.
Well.
Accommodate for the heat.
At the same time, it's also like a slightly extra vinegary so that it lasts longer in the heat as well.
Yeah.
Whereas our one would be less vinegary because
it'd be more fatty. Yeah.
And we'd also refrigerate it. We have greater access to refrigeration and stuff.
Even the powdered stuff? Wait, there's powdered mayonnaise.
I don't know. I haven't heard about powdered.
Have you tried the Indian mayonnaise though?
Yeah.
When?
So last time we went to India, we bought mayonnaise.
When? Did we buy mayonnaise?
Not this time. The time before that.
Oh. Okay.
Because this time I was ill, so you guys were doing all the shopping.
True. Okay. Do you want to do the onions and then I'll do the blitzing and stuff?
You do the blitzing.
Wait, but the onions, do you want to put in there or do you want to put in...
No, that's for the caramelizing.
Okay.
We said we're going to use it for a topping. We've had this conversation.
No, I know. That's why I double checked with you, but you said, no, you do the blitzing instead. We're going to obviously use spinach as well.
Just put that directly into the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, also, we are putting rice in there, guys, because we have spare rice. You guys are like, Stan, that's a bit weird. But we kind of do that, don't we?
We do that with our pakora, with our bhujia.
Okay, so, you want me to blitz it in there, or do you want me to just like mash it in?
It's completely up to you, whatever you want.
Okay. I will put this to the side.
You want to put the knife down on the other side? Yeah, there you go. Are you going to cut yourself?
Nah, we don't cut ourselves, guys. We're professionals. Right, guys? Okay. This might end up being a quicker stream than I thought it would be, guys. We don't even need to do anything. If we had a dicer, that'd be even better. Yo, could we get standard brain scan for Alzheimer's? Look, yeah. Also,
I agree.
Is it Alzheimer's or dementia?
Alzheimer's also has a symptom of dementia as well, so.
There you go, guys. There you go.
But except, I think Alzheimer's, it gets progressively worse the older you get.
Yeah.
Whereas, I think dementia, you can get some sort of grasp on it, and it'll be like slower.
Oh, I swear one is like a... What's the word I'm looking for?
Neurological condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
I guess both, because you're forgetting. Your neurons are essentially...
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, guys, we not got that. We not got that. Look, yeah, I know.
Although we are in danger of that, because our grandparents have it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like mum...
I don't know if mom does that purposely, though.
That's also an issue as well. Because sometimes she'll do it on purpose just to get out of something.
Yeah. Also, like, what's up? Dementia is a symptom of Alzheimer's. I was wondering, like, I remember reading somewhere, like, there was, like, a diagram of Alzheimer's, and then, like, there was, like, arrows pointing and different kind of, like, symptoms. Dementia came under it, which...
Yeah. But that dementia is also its own thing.
Okay.
Because just because you have dementia doesn't necessarily mean you have Alzheimer's.
Guys, we're using the hefty NutriBullet. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I don't know after that. Oh, also, instead of using a bowl, hold on, let me use this one. Because since we have to break it down, it'd be easier to mix in this one. So yeah.
Might need to use mum's.
Yeah, I might need to.
Because that's only got one layer in it.
What's got one layer?
That blitzer.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like two different blitzers, for anyone wondering. Obviously this one we use for smoothies. This blade is actually used for milling. So you can actually, you know, make like pieces of peanuts and stuff like that. And then there's my mum's one, which is not a NutriBullet, and it's like a, I don't know, like a high street brand or something. Or Silvercrest or something, made by Audi / whatever. And we blend like curries and stuff in there. So old school tech. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I'm sure a lot of people have. Like, Stan, we ain't that young.
No, but it's not about that. It's just that one's relatively cheaper than the other. This one was like a tenner. NutriBullet is what, like 30, 40 quid?
Well, at the time it was like 100, but obviously...
Well, now the cheaper brands are like 30, 40 quid.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 at most.
Let's see if this works, and if it doesn't, guys, we might be a little bit screwed. But we'll see.
Or Mary goes, yes, Mochi is right. I like when Mary's on my side.
Look, yeah, Mary, who'd you work for? I'm joking. You're not supposed to be. You're always supposed to be taking your boss's side. What is that called when you do that all the time? Is
kiss ass.
Kiss ass, yeah. Isn't it?
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet. You know what we should do? And I would do this after, actually.
I don't think it'd be possible to always take your side, you know.
Why?
Because some of your takes are just... It's just... It's not even funny. You can't even laugh at it.
Wait, what's my takes?
Anything.
Wow.
Anything that comes out of your mouth.
Wow, guys, what?
Move that middle bit to the side.
What's she talking about, guys? I have the best takes. There we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Should we mute this as a precaution? Guys, should we mute the mic? Because it does... To me, that sounds loud. But there you go. That splits. As you can see, the NutriBullet struggled. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nicer to have a.
Your spatula's here.
Oh.
Why? What did you want?
Huh?
Said it would be nicer to have a, and you stopped.
Guys, maybe I do have Alzheimer's. You know what it is? It's brain fog, guys. Like,
Mary goes, no, it's fine.
No, it's fine. What?
About your sound.
Oh. Yeah, I know some people like it, some people don't. Because I know when we had what's it called? When we had the mixing of like the cakes and stuff we were doing, a lot of people did not like that at the time. But then all of a sudden, people are like, oh, ASMR and all this weird stuff, and then like now everyone doesn't mind it. Wow, this works really well. Do you guys see this?
But that's because you were using a miller, so that would have done it really fine. Whereas this does it coarse.
Nah, but it wasn't even doing anything. It was getting stuck at the top. I think it was just too. I think it was too small, so it wasn't getting caught underneath to get diced. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the rice as a mix it in by hand.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we need spices, so if you wanna. Oh, whoops. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, okay. Look, I'll show you, man. I don't want no one to question nothing. Oh, unfortunately, as well, guys, I forgot to make shorts and TikToks as well. So we're gonna probably do this weekend. I was gonna do it yesterday. Then my friend was like, "Yo, you wanna come out for a walk and stuff?" And we went for a walk. Didn't come back until like 10. So yeah, I'm probably.
Stop showing off your social life.
Why, are you jealous? You
Yeah.
jealous? Yeah, good. See, we can't take your take. My takes are awesome, yeah? Yeah, by the way, for anyone wondering, all I'm doing is pressing down, and then there's the turbo button that speeds it up as well. That's why I got a bit shook the first time, because I was like, this is... I forgot it was like that.
What do you mean you forgot? Like, you've used it before?
No, I do use it. I use it for when we're making raito. You're just jealous because I make the best raito.
The only reason you make the best raito is because mom and dad tell you you make the best raito, so you make it. They're absolutely using psychology on you, and you fall for the trap every single time.
Look, sometimes I like to do things, guys.
And you can't even eat the raito, and
Yeah,
you still make it.
Yeah, for anyone wondering, it's a yogurt-based Indian sauce that you're supposed to eat with like bhajia or like fries. And yeah, I can't even eat it. So I have like apparently I make the best one. Apparently, guys. Okay. Spices. Is there nothing else we want to put in? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to cook off our spices, or you just want to put it?
Nah, we just put it straight in because we have to cook the burger off anyway.
Yeah.
Well done, boys.
Oh, you've got the mushrooms.
Ah, you forgot the mushrooms. You mean?
You're the one blitzing.
Yeah, but the mushrooms are whole still, bruv. So technically, you forgot it.
Why would I? What was I going to do with the mushroom?
Cut it.
What? Because you don't have the ability to cut.
Nah, you've seen me struggle with a knife, guys, right?
You could put the mushroom straight in, though.
Nah, I cut it in half and stuff just to make sure. And of course, like any dirty stems and stuff.
That was clean stuff.
Now I'm cutting off a little bit. Okay, there we go. A spatula works. I love the spatulas we get. It's a bit mad. Mainly because like before it's so weird. Like all of a suddenly it seems like everyone's like starting to what's the word I'm looking for? Started to like sell everything, if that makes sense. Before it was like, oh, you have to go to like not a specialist, but like only some places did it. And even then you were limited in selection. But now it's turned into like, oh, everyone sells it. So like my Mickey Mouse spatula, I got from Asda's. Then like this green one, I got from like the pound store. So it's really nice that I get to.
It's because during the pandemic, everyone got into cooking. And
I think that's what it was. I think that's what influenced everything.
And then like it became a matter of people need the utensils. People need this, that, and the other, and they need it cheap, and they don't want to. It doesn't have to be a massive investment.
Yeah. But I think also, like, the pandemic played a huge role in, like, everyone just wanting to cook all of a sudden. Because, like, they didn't want to eat outside food.
No, it's because everyone had time to cook as well. Like,
Time,
they didn't have to go to work. They didn't have to do this, that, and the other.
Well done, guys. It might have been a bit too much. I'm hoping. I'm hoping the mushrooms don't kill us.
Why would the mushroom?
Because remember, we said, oh, do we cook it off?
No, it should be fine because it's not like we're only going to put it on the stove for like 5 minutes. I mean, for 1 minute. So you've got plenty of time for it to cook off.
There we go.
Every time we stream, there's a song stuck in my head.
Why? What song's stuck in your head now?
I think too much.
Oh, what's that? I didn't hear that one.
It was the one playing on Alexa.
The funny thing is, because we're streaming on YouTube, I can't even play songs as well, guys. I can play copyright-free music, but let's be honest, yeah, we all want to hear some Ed Sheeran and, you know, Little Fire Ice.
I mean, we could play
Little
it.
Fire Ice.
Is that actual streamer?
No.
I mean, an actual singer.
Spice and Ice? Ice and Spice?
Is that a real singer?
Yeah, that one's a real thing. You know the one who's got a song with Nicki Minaj in that? Ice Spice? By the way, guys, I don't listen to that music. I thought it was just funny. But yeah, the song that keeps playing in my head, yeah, is the Ed Sheeran F64 song.
What's that?
The one where he's crying about Jamal.
Oh.
Like crying, singing about Jamal.
Oh, that new one.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, Ed Sheeran has a song which I don't think he's released as an album or a single or whatever. But basically, should we just put the rice in? Yeah. That's the rice in. Do we need this now?
I don't think so, no.
What are we putting in the loaded fries?
I don't know.
Okay, loaded fries. Look.
Yeah, taco seasoning.
Okay. Sauce. Taco seasoning. Cheese.
Do you want to do the chicken or not?
Chicken. So we need the board still, okay?
Why do we need the board?
Because we have to cook off the chicken and cut it up.
Okay.
That way, I mean,
you can cut it on a plate as well.
No. That's not how that works. Okay. Spices. You want to do the spicing, so otherwise you can't complain after, like, oh, it's too much salt or less salt or whatever.
You were talking about Jamal and
Yeah.
You stopped.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, Ed Sheeran has a single out called F64. It's on. I think it might be under Ed Sheeran's name because a lot of the times the labels try and prevent you from releasing music under
this?
your normal names and stuff sometimes. Hence why a lot of people try and like make another persona and stuff, or release it as a mixtape. So it doesn't classify under the label and stuff. Basically Jamal is I don't know how many of you guys have. I doubt anyone. It's a UK thing. SBTV is a huge thing in the UK, or it was when I was growing up. And Ed Sheeran was, how Ed Sheeran got signed was through that YouTube channel. Was because he got seen on that YouTube channel, and then people started recognizing him in and wanted him on the label and stuff. Oh, do you want to say what you were putting in, by the way?
Oh, it's coriander and what's jiru?
Right.
No.
Jiru is right.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't want to be here.
Anyway. Anyway, so I'm sure Jiru is right.
No. Isn't mustard seed?
No, mustard seed is.
No, mustard seed is off. That thing. Just kidding. Yeah, okay. I'll take it as right. I'm not 100% sure, but it's coriander and it's basically blitzed.
How much are you gonna put in?
How much?
Okay. Salt.
I've done salt. I'm gonna do pepper
and
chili.
chili. Okay.
Give me the lid. God.
Here we go. Off to work. Be back soon. A merry catch you later. In case anyone's wondering what the hell was going on, yeah, and why we all panicked. So there was a time about what, a month ago, 2 months ago?
Yeah.
About 2 months ago, we left the garden door open.
Oh, do you know what it was? Dad maliciously, yeah, left the garden door open late at night, like maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, he knows that my room gets infested with spiders, so I don't leave the door open that late. Like during the day. That's
Also, what
fine.
did you do with the cat yesterday?
He walked in and he walked out.
Oh.
He walked in, saw me on my bed, stood there, stared at me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he walked out.
This one's not gonna pet me.
But the other day when I tried to go near him, he like actively ran away. So I don't know what his deal was. Anyway, yeah. So Dad maliciously left the door open. A mouse came into my room, right? Middle of the night, I'm like on YouTube or something. The light's still on. I'm just sat on my bed. This mouse comes out of nowhere and starts jumping at the door. Like full on jumping. Like my guy was making like, I don't know, he was trying to do sports or some shit. He was jumping. And then I screamed. I haven't screamed since I was like a kid. Didn't know I was capable of doing that. Dad hears me and he goes back to sleep. Like straight up, he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard you scream, but I didn't think it was anything, so I just went back to sleep." My guy heard me scream for the first time in years and went, "Nah, it's nothing."
By the way, I was dead asleep. What was this during?
It was like midnight.
No, but how long ago was this?
Maybe a few weeks before they went to India.
Oh, okay. Now I was like wondering where I stood there. But yeah, I was like fully dead asleep. Like there are things that wake me up, but when you're so tired, you just don't wake up. Is one of those ones.
But also, I'm at the back of the house. You're at the front of the house, so you can't hear it. Anyway, and then I had to call my mum. My mum then had to wake up my dad, and then they came downstairs, and I'm still in shock, right? This mouse was jumping, and then he turned around and started jumping at me, yeah. And then my parents don't believe me. They didn't believe me. Can you believe that? Like I'm in a state of shock, and my parents are like, "Are you sure you saw it? Are you sure you went half asleep?" And then I told my dad, "Okay, I'm going to your room. You can stay in my room." And then he believed me.
Oh, and then you're like, "Stan, how long did it take to capture it?" It took about 4 weeks.
No.
3 weeks.
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And my dad had to stay in that room for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So you're like, "Stan, how did you capture it? Did you get mouse traps? Did you get did you murder it?" Alright, go on. Explain what was in your wardrobe and.
Okay, so
what-
I keep food in almost every bag, right? Because I don't know when I get hungry. And you know, like I have food in my cupboard, I have food anyway. So there was basically weed pops in my cupboard
Yeah.
because I didn't want.
Okay, so she means that literally, not like oh yeah, some sort of like I don't know.
That's enough.
Take it literal. Take it literal. A weed, which is a lollipop. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there was basically a bunch of them. I've done that.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Hold on.
I was gonna mix it.
One sec. Yeah, go on. Keep telling your story. Light Nighter says, "You're screaming at a mice. I'd go back to sleep as well."
But he was a jumping mouse. But I can't.
A little bit less than that.
Why less than that?
You put too much, you're gonna taste it. Yeah. A bit more. Yeah.
But how is that a binding agent then?
Because it sucks out all the water. Okay, yeah, go on. Tell your story.
What was that?
No. We still need to put this in.
Oh, you do it.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. Go on, tell your story.
I've forgotten. Yeah, basically there was weed lollipops in my cupboard. My guy got into the cupboard, ate from every single lollipop, right? Not one. My guy didn't just eat one lollipop. He ate every single one, and then he was just chilling in there. So me and my dad like took out the drawer, and we took it outside, and we started emptying it, and he was just chilling in the corner, and he refused to get out.
Yeah, so they basically carried out the drawer, and it wasn't doing anything. It was out of its mind, and they tilted it.
It still didn't leave,
and still didn't want to go.
and then Dad had to like prod it with a file or something, and then he ran, and then he tried to climb up the fence. I mean, he was doing well. To be fair, he was doing a decent amount.
It was actually quite funny because, like, the thing is, yeah, no one wanted to open the door to let the mouse run around the entire house, so we just kept like we actively made sure every door was closed and stuff. But yeah, because it's been hot lately, right? We've had to keep the door open because obviously we don't have a fan or anything. There's nowhere where like wind can come through besides from the back, so the back door has to be open. And yeah, we think a mouse just like came in and like scurried around. You're like, Stan, don't you live like in a city? Like isn't there like a lot less mice there? The thing is, when you live like next to an alleyway where people are constantly like, what's the word I'm looking for? Dumping and stuff. Food's everywhere. So and obviously if they know there's food in this house, they're gonna go into it. So, yeah, we're gonna have to sort that out later on. So. Yeah.
I don't understand where it was though.
It probably was behind the cabinets. There's no way it was in front of us because I would have spotted something.
Your blind ass would have spotted something.
Yeah, guys, when I see it, I run. So just put that there.
Do you know there was a time, yeah, when we were younger, I was doing like my art homework in the living room. And I was doing something, like I was painting or I was drawing or I was something, and I saw this mouse run across the room, right? And I called Mum and Dad to be like, there's a mouse like that ran across the room, and they didn't believe me then either.
Yeah, I mean sometimes, yeah, you trying to look for acceptance. Oh, can you put this away, please?
They did that with the massive spider. Do you remember how big that spider was?
That spider was, guys. There was a huge ass spider. Yeah, we're all just chilling in the living room, right? And what happens was we're sitting on the floor. I think some of us are sitting on the floor. Some of us are like, looking directly at the TV. And I don't know, like, I don't know if it's like awareness or what, yeah. But there was just like a huge ass spider, and when I mean a huge ass, like I mean. Was it probably as big as my palm?
Yeah.
Less?
Yeah, the legs.
The legs were as big as my palm.
I'm telling you guys, I was telling my parents for like 2 weeks that this spider exists, and in the middle of the night, he just comes out of nowhere from the middle of the curtains and dangles down and goes under my bed, yeah? My parents are so sure that I'm lying, right? They're absolutely certain I'm lying through my teeth, right? And then this, like 2 weeks later, I'm telling the story again to my dad. I'm like, why don't you guys believe me that there's a fat ass spider in my room? And then this guy just comes like waltzing into the living room.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you called me? I
Yeah.
heard you talking about me.
It just walked out, and then everyone just like, what are you doing? Why are you like?
I'm telling you, it's creeped me out.
Guys, you see this? Usually you see both of our feet everywhere, yeah? Like now she's like off camera. She's at the door just in case she makes just in case the mouse like kills her or something. All right, I think this is done.
But see, the thing is, I know at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gonna have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So,
you're our
like,
little brave little sister.
I'm
right,
just
guys?
like, I don't know. I'm ex jumpy.
She's our brave little sister, guys. You don't let I'm all about equality.
Equality means you would take it out once in a while.
No. That's not how that works.
What's worse is it's either me, mom, or dad. Like, we have a ranking. Dad's number 1.
Yeah.
If dad's not home, mom's doing it. If mom's not home, I'm doing it.
And if I'm not doing it, no one's doing it.
Yeah, but if there was a mouse here and you were the only one home, you'd leave. You'd be like, yo, I'm coming to your house for a couple of days. Cool?
Yeah.
And you'd stay at someone else's house. I don't have that luxury.
Alright, so is anyone wondering what we added earlier with the white stuff? We added cocaine. We added corn flour or cornstarch. That's basically sucking out all the water. And then we've added flour as a binding agent. So as you can see,
that doesn't suck out the water.
What?
Cornstarch.
It doesn't suck out the water, but it doesn't.
It binds it.
Binds it, yeah.
It makes sure that any water that's left, it sucks it up.
Yeah. So you guys saw it was like a crumbly piece of, basically ingredients before, but you can see now that it's like basically holding its form. Is hence why I added the flour in as well. It's just to kind of like hold its shape and whatnot. Okay. Do you want to?
That means I wasn't losing my mind a couple of days ago when I was like, "There's something here."
But if that's the case, why did it make an appearance now, though?
I don't know.
I think you know what it is. Yeah, the mouse is an attention seeker. It knows I'm streaming. It's like, you know what? Go follow my account, mouse. At the mouse harass.
But I haven't heard it. That's
Yeah.
what I don't get.
That's what I mean. Okay, do you want to do the burgers now, or do you want it to let it sit for a little bit and you do the caramelized onions?
Okay, I'm gonna say something, yeah? And it's gonna sound so stupid, but what if it wasn't a mouse and it was just the plates inside the oven just falling?
What would it fall from?
I don't know.
Okay, go on. What do you want to do? You want to do the caramelized onions, or you want to... What do you say we're going to use this for again?
Chicken, you wanted to dice
Oh,
it.
the chicken. Okay. So what we'll do is... Shall we make the fries now, or make the burger?
The fries take about 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do the fries.
In case anyone's wondering what we're talking about. It's made from wheat gluten. If you guys want to see what it looks like as well, give me a second. I'll show it because we have to use this anyway. We were gonna get mince. It's called like mint. Yeah, it's called mince, isn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, you want to use both of them or just one of them? This looks small, doesn't it? Compared to what it was.
Both. Yeah, I think the other one was slightly bigger.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like. I'll open it for you guys just so you can see.
Open it for them, guys. As if we're not gonna we don't need to open it to eat it.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. So it looks, I guess, near enough a chicken and whatnot. What is it?
Nothing. It's just creeping me out.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make the fries now. So if you guys give me a moment. Alright, you do the onions. I'll do the frying. In case anyone's wondering, we're just gonna put this into an instant pot and leave it there. So guys, give me a moment. I'm gonna talk away while you do it.
Hello, my name is Mochi. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you want me to do the onions or you want me to do the burger?
Onions. onions first because they're gonna have to sit.
Oh, I just have to put sugar in them, no?
Yeah. There we go. I mean, honestly, guys, our air fryer's being used for everything. We're making like lentil curries. We're making like what are we making? We're making like rice in there sometimes. We're using it for fries.
I don't like using it for rice though. I mean, it's quicker. No, it's about the same time, but it just cleanup is hella messy.
Yeah,
like, I prefer just putting it in a pot for 10 minutes and it's done.
Yeah, if anyone wondering, we have to use it in a pressure cooker, like head. I don't know what you call it, like top. So there's two different tops for the instant pot, and
Do I put oil in it?
Yeah.
Or water?
No, water, because you're caramelizing sugar.
Okay.
So basically, there's two different types. There's the air fryer one, which is what we're using for the chips right now, or fries, whatever. And then there's another one, which is a pressure cooker one. So, obviously with the air fryer one, the heat and everything, you can see it. Whereas with the pressure cooker one, it's in between the layers. And yeah, like when you make like rice or the lentil curry and stuff, what's happening is, because I don't know if it's like we've not put enough water in there or what. What's going on is the water inside of
Sugar?
The water inside of it is basically rising all the way to the top, and when it's done cooking, it's cooked. But when you're looking at the side, it's just like a whole mess inside, and you're just like, damn it. Like, you have to clean everything. Usually, you just clean the bottom of it, because like that's where all this stuff was. But yeah, because there was like a little bit of rice in there, like maybe 2 handfuls. And then it's just like, all the water's gone to the top. And there's just like, a lot of like, not the debris, but like, a lot of like, the water and like, the white stuff that comes out of the rice, just everywhere. And you're just like, oh great, now I have to clean the whole thing. And you have to clean the pressure cooker bit as well. So it's even worse. Yeah. You sure that's... How much water did you put in?
Too much water?
I think so. It's only like 2 tablespoons. Sorry guys, she's making caramelized onions, for anyone wondering. We used to do this quite a bit. Might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we're making caramelized onion. We used to do this before. Obviously when we used to eat burgers and stuff. Now we haven't really done it in a long time. Mainly because I don't know what it is. Like did we fall out of eating a burger? Because we've kind of been eating the chicken ones, haven't we? It's like we used to eat fries and burger quite a lot. But yeah, for some reason, like over time, we've kind of just like drifted away from it. Guys, give me a moment while I quickly look for something. Well, pickles. I thought we had jalapeno as well.
I imagine we do somewhere.
I thought I saw it, but I see the pickle. Sorry guys, give us a second. Oh no, there it is, okay. It's not a green one. I was looking at a green one, but it's not a green one. It's like a red one. Oh, this one says it's hot. Before it didn't say that, did it?
Probably did. Because you can't exactly. Most jalapenos are hot. It's just that sometimes you get like a dead one.
Duds, yeah. I mean, unless they're like making. Nah, it's not got any ingredients. Interesting.
I mean, it's jalapeno.
No, I want to see if they've added like extra green jalapeno, water, salt, acidity regulator. Okay, they've not added chili to it, so it's definitely not They've not like added chili to it, so it's like, you know, infusing the jalapenos into it. Okay, so anyone wondering, the jalapenos and of course the chicken and of course like all the other stuff is gonna be used for the what's it called? All this stuff is gonna be used as the loaded fries seasoning. So what we're gonna basically do is with the fries, we're gonna plate it. Then obviously we're gonna get some cheese and whatnot. We're gonna obviously cook all of this stuff off, right? And then we're gonna, well, how are we gonna do it? We're gonna cook that off.
No.
Then.
It's just a topping, no?
But then what about the seasoning?
I don't know. You bought the seasoning. You can cook it off if you want.
I mean, the seasoning we can leave out after, because I guess this has got flavouring, no?
Yeah, it's just limited.
Because this one does have chili, maize, cumin, paprika. It's basically got a whole ass. Like, again, it's seasoning. So, okay, what we do, maybe we'll cut that out. What we do is we use this. Maybe we add a little bit of, like, a bowl, add water into it, just to, you know, thin it out a little bit. Spread it. Then, you know what? We just make it like nachos, essentially, innit?
Yeah. That's why I wasn't sure if you wanted.
Now, because we used to do it a specific way before. We actually used to get the beans and like all that. I don't know if you could remember that one though. Then jalapenos. So yeah, we'll put a layer of fries. We'll then put the sauce on, of course, with the jalapenos and cheese on top, and then
and the chicken.
And the chicken, of course, and then we just kind of go from there.
And then you wanted to put it in the oven to
melt. for the cheese to melt. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We've done it. And then, of course, we're going to be obviously cooking off the burger in a second as well. So all we've literally got is maybe about 20 minutes on the fries, just to make sure it's fully cooked, right? Then we're going to obviously cook the burger in the meantime. With, of course, if anyone's wondering what bread we're using, we are using just normal white rolls. Now, you like stand why? There's like brioche rolls, there's sesame rolls. Guys, it is expensive. I don't know what it is, yeah? It is so expensive right now. So the brioche rolls, 4 of them were costing £2, right? I got this for £1. So I was like, why pay extra for less, but for a softer bread? And I'm like, you know what? Let's just get a normal bread. So that's what I ended up doing instead, because I was like, you know what? It's one, we don't know at what point, because at one point we used to buy brioche rolls all the time, because before I don't know if it was before pandemic or like in the last like few months, we used to buy brioche rolls so much we used to eat it. It was like our main bread. So brioche bun, for anyone who doesn't know, is instead of using water, they're using milk. Instead of using like oil, they're using eggs. So it's not only soft, it's also silky as well. So you like whenever you see a brioche roll, it is like very shiny on top. It's because they've washed it with egg. And then why it's so soft is because they use milk. So, or cream. And yeah, so like, you know, I understand the price. But yeah, before it used to be for that much. And like for some reason, like the normal bread, it has now like become normal price. So like this bread came £1 when this used to be £2. So it's basically reversed, which is really odd.
Now ask Stanley, when we used to buy brioche buns, how many of the buns did he eat by himself?
Probably about 2, 3.
In one day.
Guys, I don't even eat it with anything. I'm just like, you know what? Just get a roll out for the morning, butter it maybe, and just eat it. Like I don't even bother.
You know, in America they call that prison bread.
Is it?
Yeah. It's plain bread.
Oh, I mean,
obviously not brioche. That might be too fancy for prison, but
you never know, honestly, because like I'm gonna be honest, yeah, prison, they seem to be having a lot of dodgy things, but they can still make it. Like it's weird. It's like pizza. They know how to make it without an oven, and they make it in the microwave and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's because they can buy stuff in their little shop.
Yeah, which is nuts, isn't it? When you think about it.
No, that's fair. Because they earn money anyway.
Yeah, they earn money, but not a lot.
They earn pennies.
It's crazy. I've never looked into it. I want to see how much they actually make.
Not a lot.
I bet like for like a day's work, like 10-hour shift is like what, $10? But then I want to know who supplies the food, because there's no way that they're making that much food. Sorry, they're bringing all that food for a loss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're not. What do you mean? Like,
so
in their shop?
Okay, let's say this is £2, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to sell this in the prison, they're not going to sell it for £2. They're going to sell it for less because they know that these people are not making.
They'll sell it for £2. It's up to the inmates to make enough money for that.
Because I know.
But what they also do is like, say you got a lot of money, like mom's putting money in your account.
Yeah.
So you'll buy a bunch of these, but then you'll use this to bribe other inmates to do your dirty work.
Oh yeah. How do you know this? Huh? She's not answering, guys. She's gone silent. None of your business? How's onions looking?
I do like onions.
Okay. Fries have got about 8 minutes from the looks of it. Burgers are done. Is there anything else you need? Shall I start like grating cheese?
Oh, why didn't you just do the burgers?
What?
Why didn't you mold them?
Because you're gonna do them. I can do that.
You want to do everything but that.
Yeah, because you know what it is, yeah? Is because, yeah.
Put breadcrumbs in that one.
Oh yeah, we got pancakes, isn't it? I forgot, guys. Wait, do you want to put it in the mix though?
No, you do it on the outside, no?
You can do it on the outside, but if you put it in the mix, it's also good as well. Or we got nachos. Sorry guys, give me a second. We got nachos. Crumb that up and put it in.
That's what I said yesterday.
So instead of breadcrumbs.
So do you want to do breadcrumbs or nachos? And you said breadcrumbs. No, you said we'll see, so tell me.
Okay, what do you want to do then?
Up to you.
Nachos or breadcrumbs? If you want a crunch, nachos. If you want bread.
Do a crunch.
Yeah, by the way, we do have something called nacho burgers as well. I don't actually, you know, it's weird. Like, I feel like some of this stuff is like British.
Yeah, I don't think it's an actual thing anywhere else.
Yeah, it's really odd saying it sometimes. It's like, I don't know if like some of this stuff exists.
And the only difference is you add some nachos into your burger mix, and that's it.
Literally, all you do, yeah. That's it. Crunch it up, and instead of the bread, like again, how she explained, the breadcrumbs are literally the nachos instead. We used to do this with. I do think we did this with the thing. Apparently, it's saying burned food.
It might need a mix.
Have you got free hands?
1 second, let me just mix.
Just get a spatula and just mix it.
I don't have a spatula.
The Mickey Mouse one?
I'm using it.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize. So we're basically making a decent size, essentially, because the thing is, it needs to go into the bread. You've seen the bread, it's not too big. Of course, we're gonna just cover it like this. Like, Stan, why are you being like that? Do it more elegantly. So I think what we could do as well is we could put it into. I know it's not a lot. The thing is because it's our binding agent. What we can do is we could probably put it into the fridge or freezer to like harden up a little bit before we fry it off, just so it holds a little bit more as well. And of course, when you do put it in the fridge or freezer, it does like take away some of the water, so there's none in there. I think this looks like a decent size. I'm actually quite surprised I'm making it into a saucepan as well, guys. Saucepan? A saucer. It's not even like a flat one. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a normal thing to have like nachos in your burger. Or nachos as the coating. But I'm sure there's some fat person who's like, nah, Stan, I invented that. Because let's be honest, yeah.
Why are you specifying a fat person though?
Ain't no one skinny like came up with this idea, man. Ain't no one be like, you know what would be good with my burger? Nachos and not like spinach. Let's be honest, guys. Yeah, Everyone's about healthy eating these days, man. Not about indulging and enjoying life. And that's it's like me as well. Don't get me wrong. Like I do like my healthy stuff, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? I need to enjoy.
He's lying to you guys. He does it more often than not.
Look, can you not like expose me, please? That's kind of rude, you know. You're supposed to make me look like the what's it called, guys? Like a like a monk.
Yeah, I think this is done.
Yeah, put it into a bowl. Yeah, I do eat. As of lately, because of the heat, I have actually been eating a lot more junk. Mainly because I just can't be bothered doing anything. Before like my meals used to consist of It was invented by someone high on a weed. Really? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, is that a legitimate thing, Mary? Someone discovered nacho burgers through weed.
I mean, yeah, I imagine a lot of food is like that.
What was I going to say? I completely forgot.
Healthy eating.
Oh yeah, so like before I used to eat my protein shake and all that stuff, like regularly, like literally in the morning. Yeah, as like my cereal or whatever, or my oats or whatever, I'd have a protein shake with it. And then of course, as my day ended, a protein shake with it. So I wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, not always constantly eating it. But the thing is, as soon as the heat came, I don't even want to like make a protein shake. I want to eat like I don't want to drink a protein shake. I want to drink water, or I want to eat have a cardinal. What?
Huh?
What's a cardinal? Squash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you call it cardinal?
I don't know.
Isn't that an American thing?
What's it called in English then? England.
It's like a shit.
Even like
we say it by brands though.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
We say like Robinsons, or
Yeah.
we'll be like what's that, Rubicon? Is it Rubicon?
Yeah, Rubicon. No,
Ribena.
Yeah. Or Vimto or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we say it by brands. We
Yeah.
don't say it by
Like the actual
Squash.
whole product. Yeah.
Because I don't know what that other one is either. Oh,
What?
sherbet. I feel like sherbet is the same thing.
What do you mean sherbet? Like what? The sugar?
Like yeah, because you mix it into water and it makes flavored water, right? That's sherbet.
I've never had that before.
I've never either, but I'm pretty sure that's an American thing.
Yeah, I call it cardinal. I don't know why. It's just like I've always done that, and my friends even say like just say Robinsons, and I'm like, bro, I don't know why I don't say that because it doesn't come to my head straight away.
I don't get why it doesn't, because Robinsons is like the only brand that does it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I think it's just because like I don't know, maybe because I was around the internet too much, or I don't know. I've kind of like catered around everyone else. Squash? Cardinal? I'm sure there's like an English word for it. I just don't know what it is. Could you change plate? And put that in the fridge or freezer.
Aren't you gonna flatten it a bit more?
I like it like this. No?
That means only this top bit is gonna cook.
Okay, hold on. I like it. You get what I mean, guys?
We didn't think about how many burgers we're making, you know?
I mean, let's be honest, I haven't really measured it. This is like me just kind of like wanting to do it by like the size of my palm.
What, is your palm constantly changing size?
Yeah. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Go on.
There's vomit on his sweat.
What? Guys, she made a sound as she said it. Okay, so that is done. Could you check on the fries?
1 second, let me check. Oh, you just put it directly on.
You should be able to freeze the ones you don't eat. Yeah. Well, that's what we're planning to do. We'll freeze it, because obviously we're not gonna eat like 20 of these anyway. We'll probably eat like 2, and then call it a day.
They're done.
Yeah, they're done. Could you move them into a? What you can do is get the the pan here, the oven pan. Put it into it, and then what we can do is we can prepare it in the oven. Got you.
You want me to put the? Should I put the burger in there as well?
No, now we do it. Because either way, we're gonna have to wait now, innit?
In this one or in that smaller one?
That smaller one, yeah. I'm sure it would look nicer like that. Sorry guys, give us a second. We're nearly done. We should clear out the freezer as well, you know.
We should, but that feels like it's just extra work for me.
It is. Mary and Light, and of course anyone else. Like, do you guys ever like have like a freezer full of just like stuff you don't eat in there? Or is that just an Indian thing? Because we usually, I don't know what it was like over the years, because we know freezers will like we'll keep it for lasting a lot longer than normal. We like sometimes put like curries and like stuff we don't really necessarily want to eat today, but we'll eat like months later. And yeah, like we have like a lot of stuff in there. Like we have like dried herbs. Dried herbs is fine because obviously dried herbs we use in every little curry. But like we have like so much random things in there. Like things we like even forgotten, which were even in it. So yeah, it's a bit like I'm wondering, like, do you guys like have that as well or no? You
Things for what?
Things that are just like in there but never touched. Like you just never touch. Because I know for a fact, like we have Shrikand in there, yeah? So for anyone wondering what Shrikand is like, it's like a sweet dessert. And we got it from a wedding, probably like a year ago, right? And it's made from sugar and saffron, milk, and maybe like a few nuts in there, like pistachio, almonds, whatever. And yeah, we got it from a wedding a year ago. Like obviously when you're close with the people who are at the wedding, as a gesture to like thank you, they usually give you the leftover foods. So like the food that got made but no one ate. I don't mean like that as like a dustbin. I mean that as in like the food that they've made and like they were serving but no one came for like second, thirds, whatever. They give it as a gesture, as like a goodwill. And yeah, like we got it from them and we got like an entire ice cream tub full of it and we just never touched it and it just sat there.
Yeah, but I think it's also like you forget it's in there.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys you gonna show it on stream?
I was gonna put the burger. What else do you want me to put in there?
That's it, burger, done.
And?
That's it.
Do you want to put? Oh, I was thinking. Do you want to put samosa in there?
Do you want to eat samosas? Will this be a lot of food though? That's the thing.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of food.
Then don't eat samosas. We'll make samosas next time.
You reminded me. It's in the.
Yeah. Fries. So good. Sometimes we have rhubarb and zucchini from last year harvest. What are you doing with the chicken patty? So basically, we're making loaded fries. So what we're gonna be doing is, in case anyone like didn't get the idea of what we're doing with the loaded fries, because I don't know if loaded fries is a thing here, in your countries. We're gonna be putting a salsa in there. So we're gonna be spreading the salsa. We're gonna get the jalapenos, be putting it in between and stuff. We're also gonna be getting the chicken and putting it underneath as well. So it's just like you just basically got in fries with a bunch of like sauces, with chicken, with jalapenos. So essentially, it's like nachos. That's pretty much what it is. Where's your onions? Have you tasted it?
No.
Then of course we've got what's this called again?
I think it's caramelized.
Caramelized onions. So we're gonna be doing that as well. So yeah,
That's for the burger though.
yeah, that's for the burger. That's a burger topping. Yeah, but for the loaded fries, that's what it's gonna be. And then of course like a sauce, a vegan sauce, which is gonna be used. And yeah. Okay, shall I start grating the cheese?
Yeah, if you want. What do you
So
want me to do?
that's it. Done. You just need to take care of the thingamabob now. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Wait, what did I say I was gonna do?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
It's kind of worrying, you know.
You know what it is, yeah? I had a dream, yeah?
What, that you weren't forgetting things?
Hold on. I had a dream, where basically, now you guys are gonna be like, Stan, what drugs were you on? I wasn't on anything, surprisingly enough. I wasn't even taking magnesium and zinc. But basically, I fell asleep, and in my dream, I had night nurse.
In your dream, you had night nurse.
Night nurse. So basically, this is for colds and stuff, yeah? And then it actually helps you sleep. So in my dream, yeah, I don't know what happened. This is all I can remember. I had a headache. I had this in my sleep, right? And I didn't even take this in real life, yeah? I fell asleep, and then I woke up. And then, yeah. So I think it's like, you know,
I think you were craving it because you have night nurse so much.
Look, guys,
Like
yeah.
a ridiculous amount.
Night nurse is so nice. You guys don't understand. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Where during my time at what's it called? During my time at Amazon, I wasn't sleeping, but also I was getting ill so often. I got ill like 3 times in it.
You just peel it, yeah? This corner.
Yeah. So I was getting ill, and yeah, like night nurse was my only like savior. And I was taking that like every time I came back from work because I was working 12-hour shifts or 10-hour shifts. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I think it was 12-hour shifts. So I'd be working 12-hour shifts and I can't recover. So I'd be obviously in between like eating and stuff. I'd have a night nurse, and I was doing that for like a good 3-4 weeks. And yeah, it was not fun.
Like goes, how much night nurse do I add to my fries? A capful.
A capful, yeah. If you have anything,
you basically use it as a chaser. You have a couple of fries, and then you chase it down with some night nurse.
Okay, this is opening.
Come on, you're a strong boy. You can do it.
I haven't worked out in 3 weeks.
No, why are you lying for?
I haven't.
You worked out a couple of days ago.
Nah, that was just running.
You don't lose muscle like that. Come on.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Have you seen this? I've got a belly now.
Yeah, but that was always there.
Look, yeah. Did you not make me look bad in front of everyone? Oh, by the way, I forgot to explain what this is. Applewood. Applewood cheese is actually a cheese that is made in with a smoky flavor. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like, this was so nice. My friend introduced me to this, and ever since then, it is expensive. But ever since then, I'm like, you know what?
Your scissors.
Yeah. I'm talking here, please. Yeah. Whenever we had I forgot what I was talking about.
Cheese.
Oh, we were talking about cheese.
You.
Yeah, my friend introduced me to cheese. Shut up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my friend introduced me to cheese and this Applewood cheese, and we had it with like I think we were at his house, and we were eating like burger and chips or something. And he was like, "Oh, bro, put this in. Like, you'll enjoy it." I had it, and I was like, "This tastes a bit weird." It's like, and I didn't realize that's what smoked tastes like. And you can get smoke. You can get liquid smoke, by the way. It's not as good. But yeah, you got like he offered me this, and guys, I've never like I introduced it to my family, and then my family couldn't stop eating it as well. It was just so nice. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, this is vegan as well. Just in case anyone's like, "Yo, Stone, I thought you can't eat this. It's dairy. It is vegan."
They have non-vegan versions as well.
Yeah, the non-vegan ones do melt nicer as well. Just want to put that out there because it doesn't have cornstarch. The cornstarch is actually holding it together, and it's so annoying.
Scissors.
It didn't work.
Do you know how to use scissors?
I don't know how to use scissors. There you go. Client arrived. You're muted. Not a problem. Half the reason I have 2 deep freezers. Jesus. I want a chest freezer, but I know for a fact if we ever get it, we're not gonna use it. No, we will use it, but we'll forget about it. Does that make sense? Because if we're already forgetting with our main one.
Yeah, and like also, like say if there's something in there, like say there's chicken or whatever, or ice cream or whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't want to go to the back to get it.
Yeah. Because these guys got it. You know what they've got in there? Maybe them.
What? Like soda and stuff.
They've got what's it called? Geri Rus.
No way.
Yeah. They get when they buy Geri, they're just making Nurus out of it and they're eating it like that.
Oh,
Imagine
that's what they do in India.
Yeah. So for anyone wondering what Geri Nurus is
Mango puree.
mango puree. Yeah. What did I say? Mango puree.
You said mango puree, as if you're just getting like different genres together.
Alright, do we want it just for the for the fries, or do we want it for the burger as well?
You can do it for the burger as well.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do chunks of cheese in the burger.
What do you mean?
Do you remember you said you wanted to...
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, you know how I was talking about the melted cheese in the burger? I wanted to take like little cubes or little slices, put it inside of the burger, so when we do cut into the burger, there's like a little bit of cheese in there. I kind of forgot.
I mean, yeah, you've been very forgetful today.
It's because, yeah, I had a dream about nightness. That's what it was.
Yeah, but nightness is for your headache, not for your...
Forgetfulness.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing as well. I was like, I don't know how I even came across it as well. Do you want to mix the other cheese in as well? Or no?
No, it's fine. Just that's enough. That's it. You don't need to do too much.
Burger and fries, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. They all just came out. Usually, when you look inside of it, there's like cheese like grabbed on. Surprisingly not. Okay, do we have...
Put it in the other packet.
Oh, is there one in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can, cut the jalapenos. Sorry guys, give us a second. Alright, so what my sister's gonna do is she's gonna cut. So what I always suggest you do is let me turn on the oven as well. Is when she cuts the jalapenos, she's gonna put them in between them, then put some cheese on top. Or do you want to put the cheese last? So put the jalapenos in, put this in, and then put the cheese on top.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
why do you want me to do that first? Don't you want to do the burgers?
Wait, what did I say to do? Jalapenos.
Yeah.
The
burgers are better, right?
Yeah. Okay. Do the burgers first. That's fine. Then what I'll do, I'll turn on the oven for now, on the lowest heat.
Is it empty?
Yeah, it's empty. All right. So while she's doing the burgers, guys, I'm gonna clean the dishes. If you put that on the other side, just
Wait,
to find
I
us
need
better.
to...
I was gonna show you like the frying of the burger and stuff, guys, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The sink is full. I have to do this. Or do you wanna wait a second while so I can show them?
No, it's fine because we've got one. How many do you want me to do? 2 each.
2 each, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got time. I'm just gonna put some oil into the pan, a little bit, not a lot.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. You know what?
What happened to your... Oh, here it is.
What?
The paintbrush?
Pastry brush.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
To me, it is.
A paintbrush is different. A paintbrush is used to paint. A pastry brush is used to.
Yeah, but so if you do it this way, I am painting this pan with oil using my paintbrush.
No, you're not. You're coating it. It's a different.
It's the same thing.
See, guys, I don't know English, but I know food.
Barely. Come on, barely.
What can I say? I'm just a different breed. I love my food. That's what it is. Hold on, yeah, before you put it on. If you slow it down, I can get a clean up and then get it come on.
It's already slow.
Yeah. Before we put the burgers on, it's just so you guys can see it. I'm gonna quickly just do the dishes, so we've got nothing to wash up later on, or not too much to clean up.
Friday, yeah. Sunday.
Did you like the other song? By Little whatever his name is.
What?
What was his name? Little Mayub or something?
I don't know who that is.
Or the remix.
I liked the remix. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I didn't really understand it. I need to go like watch. I need to hear it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Cause like it just goes straight over my head.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna show you the burger. Hold on.
Gosh,
So we give us a moment. I need to quickly flip you guys as well. How do you flip it?
configure video. I think no, it's transform.
Oh, it's hold on. Transition? No, wait. What did you say? Transform.
Yeah, it's transform.
Rotate 180. There we go. Alright. It's just so you guys can see it the right way while I'm holding the camera. Because right now the camera is what it should be on the PC is on the opposite side essentially. Well, is it done? You can put it in there for like 5 more minutes to get a bit more crispy if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah?
It's on 3 minutes.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you the burger. If you guys give us a second. Okay. Fudge your clock. Hold on. And there we go. Is on a little bit faster or no?
I've done it a little bit faster.
Yeah? The thing is, you like get a stand and stuff. You guys are on the opposite side, so it doesn't work. Because if I got a stand, I would still have to like duck underneath the wiring and stuff because the laptop and everything is on the opposite side.
I feel like it's gonna break apart.
It probably will.
I put 3 on?
Yeah, put. Actually, no, wait for it, see what it comes out like, and then we'll adjust.
Pretty.
Yeah. No, it's slowly, like, falling.
It was just that one corner fell.
Maybe that's why they deep fried it.
Yeah, but they also, like, heavily coated it.
Yeah, they heavily coated it in like I don't know if I think it was like
It was a cornstarch
flour water, yeah.
slurry.
Yeah. A cornstarch or like a flour flurry, like flour slurry, whatever. And they coated it. They put in like their breadcrumbs or the nachos and stuff like that, and then they dumped it into a deep fryer. And you're just like, yeah, I don't want to deep fry anything. Okay, just leave it there. Let it toast, and then we'll see what happens. I let it sit there for like a good 2 minutes.
To be fair, he also put potato in it, which is also a binding.
Oh yeah, he did use potato, yeah.
And we don't have any potatoes, so it could be that as well.
Yeah, we don't have potatoes either. We used to love potatoes, but you can see like we have like fries and stuff. Like fries is literally the only thing we like make out of the potatoes. And then they just sit there for literal months. And like by the time we go back to them, obviously it's gone bad. So a lot of the time we just kind of like leave it, and we only buy it as we need it, or we buy like a few potatoes and stuff. Because the thing is, the only one who eats it a lot of the time is me and my dad. Whereas my mum and my sister kind of avoid eating the potatoes. So like yeah. We just kind of like.
And I avoid it because potatoes are incredibly heavy to me. It feels like it gets stuck in my throat. And my mum's diabetic, so she has to avoid it anyway.
Like, saying that, do you have to avoid potatoes as well? Or what? You want to check on the thing? Chicken while...
It's finished. It's done.
Yeah.
Should I flip it?
Nah, leave it. Sorry. The more crispy it gets, the more held it'll get on the one side. Hopefully, guys. Got the fries left.
It would be good if we had a lid for this pan.
I mean, you could put a big one in, no?
And we don't have a pan big enough.
The glass one.
Or the purple one.
Yeah. Okay. So basically just like steaming it as well so it cooks inside. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so quickly pick it up and look underneath the rims of the rubber. No melting?
No.
No? Okay, then put it back on.
But it's made for this, isn't it? It's
You know
made
what
for cooking.
Same with the spatula. You know the Mickey Mouse one? It's made for cooking, but you put it on heat, yeah, it melts.
Oh.
Not the pink bit, the handle bit.
Oh.
So that's why I never rest it. Like I put it onto the side. It's really annoying when that happens because like you're like, oh yeah, it's heat resistant, but then the handle itself still melts, and I'm like, oh great, now I have to make sure I don't like touch anything like heat wise. Fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, all right. Right now, wondering, we have a saucepan which is that big. It's not a saucepan. A sauce. Yeah, is it a saucepan?
Yeah.
Yeah. A saucepan which is really big, and we use it to make is it pav bhaji?
Yeah, it's because when mum makes pav bhaji, she makes it for like our family and her friend's family and another family.
Yeah.
So we need like a lot.
So like basically, she has like a huge ass like saucepan, and like when I mean it's huge, it's probably about like what 20 liters worth. Like it can hold 20 liters maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how to measure it like that.
Like it's
big.
It's big.
If you look at the dynamics here, it's like here. The pan is that big. Not even without the lid is that.
So
big.
like, look, this is what our saucepan is. Yeah. So imagine like how big that is. So it's like maybe like 5, 6 more.
I mean, it's useful if you've got a big family.
Yeah, definitely. It's made very sturdy as well. So like it does like.
And it's a nice like purple color.
Yeah, you would never see it missing. All right, do you wanna flip it?
This one's
Definitely breaking.
yeah.
So if you could do it straight instead of from the side. Like, yeah.
How do you flip it?
You need to get another one and like turn it over because if you're gonna brush it to the side, it's gonna break off. Right. Put your hand on top of it and then flip it. There we go. Nice. Hey, did it work? Nice. So we basically just need to keep cooking it off like that for the next like few minutes. It did work. If anything, it's still a little bit mushy. What am I wondering? I think it might be because of the rice. It might be due to also like the corn flour not being enough corn flour as well. But it could be a bunch of things because the thing is
we missed that. Even one potato would have made a difference.
Yeah.
But we don't have any potato. That's the issue.
So like, what's in there is like carrots, spinach, broccoli, rice, and that's it. So there's nothing like starchy to like kind of keep it together.
I think with the rice, if we mushed it a bit more,
Yeah, actually, yeah, it could have. Yeah, if we mushed the rice, maybe.
I have to say mashed. Mashed the rice.
Yeah. Because like right now, the rice is like whole, so you guys can see it. Like the rice is like pretty much whole. If we actually crushed it down to kind of use it like a binding agent, it might have actually worked. Might have. But hey, that is in another universe if we did that.
No, not another universe.
Then
next time we make it, we'll adjust.
Yeah.
We'll make adjustments.
I kind of can't wait for the loaded fries. You know, I'm like looking at it and I'm just like, I need to eat it.
That's because you like fries.
Yeah. That, but also, I mean, I do like thick fries and stuff as well. Just.
Yeah, that's true. You don't discriminate against fries.
I'm gonna stand off.
Because we're going to be doing this for another like 5-10 minutes.
Sure. Plus, there's nothing really we need to clean. Okay, heat up too much, I guess. What we'll do with the picture wise is once it's done, we cut it in half, right, and put it onto a plate as well.
Yeah.
Or even just take the tray out. That way, it just looks nicer as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're talking about the fries and like how we could make the loaded fries look a little bit nicer because, let's be honest, when it's like things which has like, you know, when it's crumbly, it doesn't look good when it's separate. You have to like kind of like make it, you have to like bake it in individual like trays and stuff. If that makes sense, it looks nicer when it's, you know, when it doesn't look like it's been tampered with, essentially. Oh look, there's a heart steam. The burgers want to be eaten, guys.
Can they even see that?
Probably. I'm sure they can. Wait, can you see it?
I see it.
Yeah.
But I don't think they see it.
Go on, show them. I don't know if you.
Say, look.
The burgers want to be eaten, guys. What can I say? This is what plants were made for. You know what we could have done, actually? You know when we had loaded fries, they had, was it temper inside? What was that crumbly stuff? It wasn't mince, remember?
It might have been tempeh or tofu or something.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been nice. I just don't like tofu as much. Like, you've been eating... I don't know how you still like tofu. That one time we had it, where he was like making me eat like 300-400 grams, I'm like, bro, this is too much, man. I hate the taste.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? It's because when I eat in a sandwich, it's alright. Or like even when I put it in like through a salad, but I just have to make sure that it's being pan fried to get rid of some of the excess moisture.
Yeah.
And then like I'll add like chili
gochujang and stuff.
Yeah, on top of it to add like taste.
Yeah, I think the way you do it is nicer, but the way so when I had my PT, for anyone wondering, he was making us eat like a protein goal. So and me and my friend were talking about this actually recently as well. We're like, they don't really cater for normal people. A lot of these people, they kind of like cater for like, oh no, you have to do it every day, like same thing every time, like same time scheduled and everything. Thing is, in real life, it doesn't work. Like if you've got a job, if you've got like, you know, if you've got a job, like, you know, you work more than like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, it doesn't work. Because like in that time, depending on the type of job and stuff, like they don't cater for that. They're just like, no, you have to eat this much to make sure you're like surviving and like making sure your muscles not deteriorating, which is fine because they're trying to get results quick as possible. But also at the same time, they're like not thinking like, oh look, I work 10 hours, 12 hours.
But it's
I can't eat 200 grams of protein in like a meal.
It's because a lot of them have that ability to do so, so they think that you're going to prioritize your health to the same extent. But the thing is, the average person can't prioritize their health to that same extent. Yeah,
like so, like the PT I was with, I think in total he wanted to eat like 108 grams or 180 grams of protein, 70 grams of carbs in total, by the way, guys, like throughout the day, and I think like 10 grams fat or something. So he was making me basically eat the high protein food, so I wasn't like feeling full, right? So sorry, I was feeling full. The carbohydrates for the energy, and then the fat just so my body's using up the fat in my fat stores on my body, obviously. So like obviously that's what he was trying to make my body do. But the thing is, if I'm working 12 hours, then I'm working and all that stuff, I'm skipping meals because I don't have time to eat during work. So like when I was working at Amazon, yeah guys, I had 30-minute break, and I can't use the loo whenever I feel like. So I have to basically eat, and then for the next 4 hours, I can't leave the warehouse floor. So you're just like, what can I do? I have to like skip the meal and then try and eat it later on. So it's just like impossible.
And plus, we don't eat that much protein on a day-to-day. So sucking increasing your protein, it makes you incredibly full. So even going from like 50 grams of protein a day to 100 grams, that's a lot.
Yeah, guys, like, and on top of that, my energy levels are do anything. And he saw it. Like, I was working out constantly. I was eating properly. The thing is, like, some days he was getting like a little bit antsy about it because he was like, yo, you're skipping meals or you're not eating enough or whatever. And yeah, he was just like, like,
grab me another plate.
Eventually, what ended up happening was he was like, yeah, bro, we can't do this because you're not gonna get the same results with me. And of course, I'm paying like a crazy amount for 1 month, guys, £500. But the thing is, it did teach me stuff. So like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like all complete like BS. I did, learn a lot of things. My sister learned a lot of things about protein intake, about apps we can use, about what's good to eat, what's not good to eat.
Do you know what I learned? How to feed myself and Stanley and cook and clean and do everything while Stanley just works. That's all he does.
Exactly, guys.
That's all he wanted to do.
That's what life is.
When he got home, he was like, I want my food ready. And then he would be like, I'm not gonna help with dishes. I'm not gonna help with anything. You do all that yourself.
Look, guys, I was just tired, and on top of that, I was like hungry. Like, trust me, guys, I was working like 2 jobs.
One job.
Look, I was feeding both of us, weren't I?
No, I was feeding both of us.
Yeah, you were feeding us literally. I was feeding us mentally.
No. What do you mean mentally?
I was there for moral support.
No, you weren't. You weren't there for any support.
I was there when I came home and just wanted to eat, and then that was it. Then I went to sleep. Next day, got work again. I have to go do that. Trust me, man.
I'm pretty sure it's done.
Yeah? Yeah, if you think it's done, it's done. I'm not gonna... What you could do is just like shove your finger in.
No, thank you.
I'll do it.
Go on.
Not right now.
That's your burger.
Those two.
No, as in the one you shove your finger in. That's your burger.
Yo, Mary, hold the camera still. I can't. Legit, I can't. I've been holding it for the last like 10 minutes now. Wait, what are you doing? Just make the burger, no?
I'm doing the buns.
What about the burger?
Then you can make these 2 burgers, then I'll do the other 2.
Mary's like, yo, you have to be a professional camera holder. So what we could have done? Butter.
It's already got oil on the pan, so it's fine.
Yeah, I know. But butter.
My accent went kind of funny.
Oh, you know what it is? You know what's shaking? It's my thumb.
Why is your thumb shaking?
I hurt it.
On what?
I don't know what it was. Like, for some reason.
Your whole hand is shaking.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want you to do is put your other hand underneath for support, and it'll stabilize it.
No.
Like this. There you go.
Am I still not shaking?
You're just moving now.
I go and check the buns.
Yeah, you're struggling with holding it still. Maybe it's because you're looking there and you're not looking at your hand and focusing on that.
No.
Better. It was better. I think you're just moving a lot. It's okay.
Look, what can I say? I got fidgety hands, guys.
You don't have to be good at anything. It's fine.
Don't make me laugh. It wobbles. It's rude, guys, man. It's rude. Saying that, our little cousin was hella fidgety. He wanted to watch like movies and stuff. We let him watch it, and my guy is like constantly just like doing anything constantly to avoid it.
So like he'd be tapping the door. He'd be like put his foot on the table, but then move the table as his foot's there.
Yeah, it was really odd.
But I think it's just because he's used to constantly being stimulated.
Yeah.
Because like even on TikTok, he watches anime that also like half the screen's anime, half the screen is a game.
So I found out why they do that, by the way. Could you check if this is straight, by the way?
1 second.
So I found out. So I don't know how many of you guys watch TikTok, and like we don't, but when we looked at his phone, it was really odd. Like what he was doing. I think that's straight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the thing was, it was really odd what he was doing. So he was basically, say this is the phone, right? Say this is the phone. He would have the anime here on top, right? You know what? We got my phone. What are we doing? So,
Yeah.
okay, this is my phone, right? Half of the screen, yeah, would be anime or like dialogue or whatever, like him talk, like them, the anime showing, right? The other half would be like a game. So like the other half would be like a game, like Subway Surfer or like Candy Crush, and just like someone would be playing it, or not playing it, but like it'd be moving. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Like I didn't understand what this was. And then my friend yesterday was talking about it yesterday as well, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, did you like we don't use TikTok." But he was like, "Yeah, I had to look into it." It was like because while I was in hospital, I was like, curious about certain stuff, and he was basically saying that like on TikTok, basically to keep your attention, like they try and have two videos, so because you're used to getting bored. So what it does is when you have your game on, right? When you have like something here, you get bored, so you look bottom, and then like you're stimulated again, and then you keep basically like looking between the two. And I'm like, bruv, how does people's brains like work like that? I'm like, I need to be focused on one thing. Like I don't understand.
No, but it's because the apps are designed that way.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like shot themselves in the foot because they were like, oh, these guys aren't looking at like 2-minute, 3-minute videos. How do we fix it?
Yeah.
So they like come up with like gimmicks like that to sort it out.
It's so odd, honestly, guys. It's so odd. Because I'm like, even for a 30-second video, you would have like this just to kind of like make sure you're focused. And I'm like, wait, then what's the point of watching the video then? If you're not going to be like focused, like finding out information and whatnot. Honestly, it just boggles my mind.
Yeah, but it's the way they've designed it, innit?
No, I wish you had a decent tripod. Geez, I would go blind using my phone to use my phone like that. Exactly, Mary. Exactly. But Mary, you listening to us? Hold on, let me get their chicken.
But I bet like our parents' generation think the same of us. Where
What do you
they're
mean?
like, oh, these kids think that they can just make money in non-traditional routes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's how it works now, isn't it? It's all about advertisements and stuff like that. Like, as long as you can get a corporate backing.
In case anyone's wondering about the chicken, by the way, that's what it looks like. It's made from mushroom and it's made from wheat, by the way, guys. So you get that liquid from the mushroom, and then the wheat is like what's holding everything together and giving you that texture.
Also, is it weird that this texture isn't that bad?
What do you mean?
Like, say the beef texture is funky.
Yeah. So guys, we went to a Subway about 3-4 months ago, right? And me and my sister really loved one of their vegan chicken sandwiches. And I was like, oh yeah, let me go get it again. Apparently they discontinued it, and I was like, oh, that sucks, right? And what ended up happening was I was like, you know what? They have something called vegan beef. I was like, oh, they have something called vegan beef. Let me go try it. It was the most... I don't know how to explain it. It was the most unusual thing, which I would probably never try it again in my entire life. Like, that's how odd it made me feel. Because what it was, yeah, was you bite into the sandwich and it's like, it's already thin. But then when you bite into it, it's like melting in your mouth. And I'm like, this feels really odd. Like, what did you think when you had it?
I didn't like it. I just didn't like the texture. I didn't even pay attention to the taste. The texture put me off.
No, that's what I mean though. The texture was just like so weird. Like I don't even think there was any taste. That's the thing as well. Like like they said, oh, it's like barbecue smoked or whatever.
And it's the same with that pork that we've got in our.
Oh, yeah.
That's also got a funny texture as well.
That one's not too bad. That kind of reminds me of Beyond Meat.
Nah, I don't like it that much.
What, Beyond Meat?
No, this.
Oh, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I don't like both of them. Like I won't be like, oh yeah, let's eat this again. But since we have it in the freezer, I'll eat it.
We have to finish it. But I'm trying to figure out a way to eat it. I guess we could have done it today.
Could have just put it in here, really.
Yeah. But we've got the chicken, so that's enough. But
yeah. But if we didn't use the chicken, essentially. Yeah, is that okay? Yeah. Should we make up a little bit more pieces?
Yeah, because you're gonna find it really hot. You know, last time I made nachos, Stanley got all the nachos and he put it on my side.
Yeah,
and there was like one bite which had like 3 jalapenos on it.
Guys, I had it, yeah, and my mouth was burning, like literally burning. There was just like so much the jalapeno. The thing is, I eat jalapenos. For some reason, this one was just so hot. I had it, and yeah, my entire mouth went on fire. I was like, yeah, this is. I'm not having this again. Like I did, but not like. Usually, I just chow down on a jalapeno, but this one was so like. If you eat too much of it, it was so hot. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not having this. Okay, there we go.
Put the chicken on.
Yeah. I am now. I'm done work. Oh, okay. I was like wondering. I was like, Mary, are you back already? I know you said it was an hour, but still. I think maybe a bit. Can we get it smaller? No, we can't. If we do it any smaller, it basically crumbs up. Okay, do you want to eat one chicken? Because the thing is, this is too full. Okay, just eat those two. That one as well. There we go. And then, should I put the salsa on, yeah? All of it?
Don't put too much. You don't want it to be soggy. First half I was listening to you, lol. So really, I wasn't paying attention to you for 30 minutes.
Oh.
Mary's so nice to you. I wouldn't pay attention to you at all.
Thank you, Mary. It's not runny at all. It's actually quite thingy.
Yeah, but it'll get quite runny when it heats up.
Yeah. There we go. That's that one done.
And then cheese. Yeah. So you can put crushed tortilla on top.
Could you take a picture?
I'm getting caught on it. Or a picture of what, that?
Yeah.
Without the cheese?
Yeah, without the cheese. Take it for Snapchat as well.
Oh.
Do you like my icons?
They're small, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer the small icons.
And then type in loaded fries.
On stories.
On who's the last people? So do next. Who are the last people that's? Yeah, so send it to all of them and then Rishi as well. Oh, send it to.
Where's he? Anyone else?
Nah, should be alright. We'll take a picture after this is done and then we'll go from there. Sorry guys. So this is gonna go into the oven now and we're gonna start making the burger itself now.
You can do it on high, I think.
It wouldn't make a difference, it wouldn't get hot in time anyway. Okay. So make it in a normal plate first and then we'll put it into the blue one.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want. You're only gonna put one burger on there, don't you?
Yeah. Well, let's see what one and two looks like, and then we'll see. Okay. What would you like? Perinase?
It's yours.
Both of them?
Yeah, yeah. I've got two here.
Yeah, but I might as well make yours as well, innit? Okay. What would you like?
Oh, this lid gets too hot, you know.
Okay. Burger. What else goes on? Cheese?
Cheese and
The onions.
the onions, yeah. Yeah, we haven't got a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't realize we had no fillings.
Why are you touching it with your hands?
I'm sorry, it's
Did
just
you
like...
try it? I don't know if it
I
tastes
don't
nice.
Yeah, we have no fillings like tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff. When I went out to get it, I completely forgot. Be sweet.
I think it might be a bit too crunchy.
Yeah.
I should have cooked it a little bit longer. But it'll taste nice with that.
I think probably we should heat it up just to melt the cheese and stuff. No?
You can put it back in here then.
Yeah.
I'll add cheese to my one, see if it looks.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference though, innit? Because we have to put the bun in, no?
And then I put the pan on.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yo, Chili! Yo, no Twitch today? Yo, Mr. Chill? No, so basically, how it works now, Mr. Chill, is 1 or 2 days we do on Twitch, and then one or 2 days we do it on, or 2 days we do on the other places, so, here you go. It's just because I wanna get out of, the Twitch mentality of, like, thinking that Twitch is gonna make me grow, and, you know, we can make it on Twitch, whereas, maybe we can make it on somewhere else.
Oh, that onion is nice.
What?
The caramelized onion. Like, I'm still tasting it.
Oh. I was like, when did you go? Face blue-eyed? The funny thing is, Mr. Chill, we don't even know what this looks like. On my screen, it shows up as the emote. Hold on, let me see what you said. I want to see what the emotes are.
On YouTube, they've got their own.
Yeah, they've got their own. So on Restream, the service we're using, it doesn't show us what it actually is. So hold on. Oh, okay. Wait, how comes you've done the blue face? Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry. Looking through my WhatsApps and stuff, just making sure no one. Yeah, so Mary, on my phone, it will show the emotes. On my screen, it will show like, okay, so it will show pride flower, pansexual, pride face, green tears, pride megaphone, rainbow handle.
Is that what it's called? Like you have to physically type that
Yeah,
out?
what do you have to type to get that as well? Okay, so let me make the other one. What we can do? Oh, you're gonna do it on there, aren't you? I'll make the other one next. Okay, hold on. Yeah, a bit longer. Maybe 2 more minutes. Oh. Mr. Chill, I see you've sent me a DM. I'm not too sure what that is. Talking about this game? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Do you want to put your burgers back in here?
Yeah, sure. With the bun and everything.
No. Why with the bun?
Because the thing is, I've put the sauce on the bottom.
Oh. Because then I can't put the lid on.
I'll leave it. We'll take a picture with your one then. Shall I try the burger then?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can you give me a plate?
Yeah, here you go. Wait, both on?
Yeah. They're both done.
Turn off?
Yeah, it's off.
Oh. Hold on, guys. Give us a second. I think what we do, we take the picture with the bun off. So it looks like it's, what do you call it? So it looks like it has stuff on it. So this is what it looks like inside, by the way.
Yeah, Yoni.
You can taste that chili flakes. How much did you put in?
A nice amount. Do you know what it was? Yeah, I was talking about the mouse story, and the chili flakes it all got dumped.
It was nice though.
Huh?
Yeah.
If you put this.
There we go. And then if you make your plate, that way you can make it look nice as well and take pictures.
Oh, I didn't do burger buns for.
Your one?
Yeah.
You can use that one. What I'll do is by the way, guys, I'll show you what the loaded fries look like, by the way, as well, just so you guys can see. It looks incredible.
You just want this, nothing else.
What?
In the picture.
Huh?
In the picture, you just want this. Sauce wise.
I mean, there's choices, isn't it? Unless you want to put more, I don't mind. Do it however you feel like it would look good.
I'm just gonna do it on the edge so you can see it a bit more.
Eli, now I'm hungry just watching this. Eli, wait, yeah, I want to show you the loaded fries. Hold on. So that's peri-naise, for anyone wondering. It's peri-peri sauce with mayonnaise. So just in case anyone's wondering about that as well. Nothing, I clicked on the pre-icons. You can pick it up. Or is it broken?
It's slightly broken.
Eli, welcome to the stream as well. You doing okay? Okay.
No.
A little bit of caramelized onions there, just in case anyone's missed it. No, I'm traumatized on loaded fries. Wait, how comes? What did they do to the loaded fries on your side? Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, put that to the side, and then let me show you the loaded fries.
Wait.
We got some loaded fries. So got fries there, obviously. We got a little bit of chicken in there. Got a little bit of salsa sauce in there. Got a bit of cheese. Should we put pepper on?
Yeah, if you want.
Hold on, guys. The pepper here.
No?
Oh, here it is. I see it. If you guys don't know, we have a Nescaf branded pepper. No, I'm joking. We reuse jars. Yeah.
Huh?
All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna quickly go outside, take some pictures, and we'll be right back because.
Do you want that in here?
No, we're gonna take pictures separately.
Okay, so
Because it's gonna look too messy, innit?
This is by itself, yeah?
Yeah.
This is alright, isn't it?
I got super sick eating
Should I put,
just one bite of loaded fries from a steak Texas house.
put ketchup on it?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I mean, I understand if it's from a Texas thing, because let's be honest, you can get very ill very quickly with just the meat products alone.
Is that?
Yeah, you eat raw meat, you're gonna watch the. You're gonna get sick very quickly. We couldn't stop it because it was when Evan and me drove from our old state to Cali. So I was sick for 3 hours and then got sick at the motel. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What do you call it? It's when you get food poisoning. It is terrible. Like I've had it before while I was in India, and you're like, Stan, how'd you get sick on vegetarian food? Guys, look, listen to this. Yeah.
What do you mean? I got food poisoning here. Do you remember? I got like serious. Was it food poisoning or was it just stomach bug?
When?
Same thing, innit?
When?
Here, last year.
What did you eat?
I can't remember, but I didn't eat for like 5 days after.
So I got severely sick from eating. So basically, we have something called farfad, right? It's something fried. It's basically poppadoms which are fried, and I was feeling adventurous in India, and I was like, this looks really cool. So what they do, and I'm sure you guys have seen YouTube videos where they've got a block of sand. I say a block of sand. They're basically, it looks like sand, but it's actually salt, right? And they've heated up the salt so hot that basically when you're frying food, when you're basically cooking food in it, it's basically the poppadoms are like popping out. So it's actually taking form of the the poppadom. And the thing is, I didn't realize this at the time. It was very, very unhygienic because the guy is on a not a wheelbarrow, but what's it called? Like a food cart, yeah. And obviously he's going through like petrol, like, you know, very high pollution areas, right? And you don't really, it doesn't click at the time, and you're just like, you're kind of hungry. So he was doing this, and I didn't realize at the time. Then I ate like maybe half a bag. I never saw 3 days of my life. I died. Hold on, let me see if I can take pictures. No, it's not pictures. If I can find a video of it. Frying with salt. Okay, I'm okay. Never mind. Oh, here it is. An exact thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Skip. High picture quality. Oh, that is not very high picture, is it? Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Both our Wi-Fi and stuff is so bad. It's... Oh, there you go. So basically, what they're doing is they're frying it in salt. And the issue is that salt has been going through so much, like, pollution, like, high-end pollution, yeah? That it's just like... Yeah, it's just messed up. So, okay, hold on. So, look, you guys will see it in a second. So, you guys see he put the farfar in, or the poppadoms, right? And as he's moving around the salt, it's like is making it bigger and bigger. And obviously, it's like a sieve that is working. And yeah, I got sick from this. I had like half a bag. And you're like, Stun, how much did that even cost you? Like 10 rupees? It's like less than a few cents. So yeah, I got really sick from this. It was not fun. For like 3 days, I was completely sick. I was like, shit, I'm gonna die. It wasn't me. I was just having a dumb sensitive stomach. I mean, within 5 minutes after eating one bite, I started feeling sick. I don't think I've ever had food poisoning that fast. Oh, okay, true. Okay.
It could just be a travel thing as well.
Yeah, it could be travel sickness as well. Why did you burn the bun? What do you mean? It didn't burn the bun.
I didn't burn it. It's got ketchup on it.
Why those look like Cheetos is a different type of poppadom, Eli. It's so we have like 5-6 different types of poppadoms, and yeah, they have different shapes and stuff. Here you go. Alright, guys, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take pictures of everything, and then we'll be right back. Alright, go on. No, outside. I can't hold both of them.
So only bring one at a time, innit? How am I gonna hold one while taking pictures?
Alright, guys, we're just give the time. Yeah. Oh, guys, we have like lilies and stuff growing in the garden, so it looks so nice. Honestly, the pictures are gonna look so fabulous for you guys. Oh my god, it's actually quite warm out there. What was that? It's called fur. That's what it's called. It's basically like poppadoms, essentially. Okay, guys, give us a second. We're gonna quickly just take a look at the pictures. That looks really good.
Not doing.
Like, guys, you can't tell me that doesn't look good. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's eat. Well, you're not gonna eat right now.
No, I'm not gonna eat right now.
What I look at Cheetos. It's not. I've never had travel sickness. It was only happened after I drank their water and meat. I think it was more that the water which
it's different.
I told is not tap water, because I know when you get used to water in another state, is in a different area, you can get sick. Not as much as I've heard about this. You know, Eli, we have this in like different countries as well. So apparently you're not allowed to drink. Because your body's not used to it, you're not allowed to drink water from other places. So yeah, you can drink like an Evian bottle, right? That's fine. But you can't drink like water from like another person's tap in a different country, because like they have different types of like things in there which can like hurt your stomach. Not as much as if you get a different country, but it does happen. No, I've heard about this in America quite a lot, because you guys have like different kind of treatment facilities and stuff. I told them not tap water, but they ignored me. Yeah, nah, I fully understand. We have the same thing in India as well. We're not allowed to drink water. If you're living there for a long time, you can have their tap water. But you're not allowed to. If you're like, let's say us, and we're traveling to India, we can't have it. We'll get severely ill. How's it?
It's good.
I've got to take pictures for Snapchat. Hold on. You want more? It's on the side.
Hmm.
Can you speak English?
You understand me, don't you?
No. Okay, hold on, guys. We're going to take pictures for the Snapchats. Wait, you sent it to Cold Night as well?
Yeah, because I saw her name, so I was like, might as well send it to her. But she hasn't replied to any of mine snaps.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no point. There we go. Nice. Alright. I learned my lesson and no, never stepping a foot again in Texas. I hated it there and I only lived there for a year. I've heard Texas is like the best for like, can you confirm, Eli? For, what's it called? Smoked meat.
Yeah, barbecues.
Barbecues, yeah. Chowing down, sorry. I'm gonna, guys, hold on, yeah. Bro, the food's so good. When you coming down, man?
He literally stuffed his face.
Oh, the food's so good. Sorry.
Who is it? Oh.
By the time he even walks here, it's gonna be gone. So good, man. Biting nails. Yeah, chill. You better feel it. Not really. Maybe in bigger cities. Where we lived was shitty. Oh, okay. Stan likes to hear himself speak. That's disturbing. No, it's because my volume was on. I think, you know when you forget, you know, that is on. Oh, what was that?
It's on the heat.
Oh. I love how we're going for the loaded fries, but not anything else.
Because the burger will be messy, innit?
So, it took us 2 hours and 30 minutes to make this, by the way.
That's not bad, you know?
Yeah. You know, someone's asked us to make fries. And I'm like, fries is probably the easiest. Like, it'll take us 5 minutes and we're done with streaming. Okay. Guys, I think we're going to end there. We're going to enjoy our meal. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to play some games.
It's also hot today, isn't it? What's the temperature?
It's not really hot.
I'm boiling.
How are you boiling? When you're outside, it's hot, but inside it's not too bad. 23 degrees.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. Let's wait for the temperature and see what it's. Then Overwatch. Yeah, I won't be streaming, but I will be on Discord. If you guys want to hop on, like maybe in an hour's time though, because I do need to like clear up everything. So if you guys want to join the Discord and whatnot, feel free. Here you guys go as well if you guys want to join that multi-link. But yeah, we're gonna eat some food. We're gonna chill, and then yeah, we're gonna play some Overwatch. And if you guys want to join in, for Farlight 84 or something, or 86. Guys, you're more than welcome to download it. It's a free game. It's basically a BR game. So yeah, feel free to download it. We can just check it out. And of course, Fortnite if you guys want to join in as well. So yeah. So guys, hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Today I'm hyped for some pew pew boom boom. Yeah. Everyone was unhappy, and the landlords are slamas. Whoa. Literally said I needed the approval of my ex to be taken off the lease, and he would sign it even after we took care of What does that word say? Notarizing?
Notarizing, yeah.
What does that mean?
So like I think you have to get a lawyer to like stamp it and approve it.
Oh,
And like say it's
okay.
a legal document. It's legally binding or whatever.
Oh, okay. By the way, I made a boiled egg today. Congratulations, Mr. Chill. Yeah, welcome to the cooking stream. But we can teach you more. Indirect tap water. Wait, what do you mean? Like, you just cooked it in it was that hot that you cooked it in tap water. It took like 5 or 6 minutes to make it. Like, you didn't have to boil it or anything, yeah? Is that what you're saying? I mean, honestly, also, Eli, I think landlords in general are like that as well. Like, I've never heard anything nice really we get told from landlords as well. I think even like during the pandemic, I heard that like a lot of landlords were like getting pissy about stuff. And yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised that you ran into again a landlord who was, you know, not willing to like play in your favor essentially.
During the pandemic, landlords were trying to kick out tenants because they couldn't afford rent.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't accept the fact that the government were like, no, prioritize your health and food instead of paying your rent.
Yeah, so basically what happened is the government intervened so no one could get kicked out for the next 6 months. And then the landlords were like, well, how do we get paid then? And the government said they'll pay you or like pay an amount of it. I think like, you know, how much can you like the government, you know what I mean? Like the government kind of delayed it for a little while as well. Turns out it was all a lie, and the asshole moved and left 1,800 for me to pay. They started coming for me hardcore. Can they follow you in other states, Eli? How does that work? Because I heard that you guys have like different kinds of you have like state polices and stuff, which they're not allowed to like cross borders and stuff. Is that correct, or is that just like dramatized? So like
No, I think that's true.
So
because
like,
each state would have different rules and regulations.
It could be, but like, so what if you cross the border of another state, you're allowed to like get away with that murder or whatever?
No. So like they have like you have your basic rules and regulations, but like say for example if someone's in another state, you'd have to notify their police to be like, you've got this person in your territory or whatever.
Oh, okay. Not just tap water from the tap and the egg in the flowing water. Wow. Tomorrow I'll make tea direct in tap water just to test it out.
And then I think those police officers have to make the initial arrest, and then they have to do a handover to the next state.
No, they can't. They can hit your credit card at the time. I couldn't allow that, so it was cheaper to give the money and cut my losses. True. That's it's a shitty situation to be in. I will say that, especially during the pandemic, because the pandemic kind of like.
I think anytime to be put in that position is unfair.
Yeah. But like the pandemic put everyone into a corner. If that makes sense, though. So it's like everyone
it
was
leveled
like
everyone.
Yeah.
But in that same sense, it should have highlighted
that's the thing.
The lack of awareness in that set area. But instead, everyone just was like, oh yeah, we're struggling. And then once that struggle was over, once the majority of the struggle was over, they were like, okay, now we turn the blind eye again.
Yeah. No, that's exactly how it was, though. It was like how everyone had to wear masks, and then literally as soon as the pandemic ended, everyone was like, oh yeah, forget my mask, F mask, do this, and like no one cared after, and I was like,
yeah, but people started stopped washing their hands, and everything.
Guys,
like they
voted. Obviously, before, you know how people clear their throats and stuff. Yeah, people weren't doing that during the pandemic. As soon as the pandemic ended, yeah, every morning I wake up, all I can hear is coughing, sneezing, and like, don't get me wrong, it was there before the pandemic. Don't get me wrong, but like, it increased the awareness. But like for a lot of people, it just like digressed, so it went backwards. And like people are like, like clearing their throats outside, and I'm like, bro, this is nasty, man. Like, you can't be doing this, especially when like you know, we just went through an entire like pandemic and like you could get typhoid and all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, come on now, man.
Eli goes, it's shittier. I won't go into details. I refuse to step foot into that state again. Wait, then if, say for example, you're trying to go to another state, is there a way for you to bypass that state? Like you just go around the borders?
I don't think Eli means that. Wait, Eli, do you mean that literally?
It
You're
felt
gonna
like,
go around.
It felt like literally.
It felt like state hate. Those Texans.
Mr. Chill goes, why stand so chaotic with different socks?
Look, yeah. They go so well. Look.
It's the same as Monday, except it's the other way around.
Like, honestly, if you saw my outfit, like I'm wearing a purple t-shirt, a blue shorts, green socks, pink socks.
I mean, I'm the same. I'm wearing purple socks, green Bambi trousers. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm wearing a floral top.
You at least you got like green, green and then purple, right?
If I was wearing green socks, it would have been great.
Yeah, green and purple. But I'm wearing look, I'm wearing purple.
You're
blue,
like a toddler.
pink.
Like you've just learned your colours and you're like, I want one of everything.
Yeah, exactly. Plus I know I'm not gonna go out, so I'm not really fussed about it. If I was going out, then it's a different story. I'd try and match the colours, like pastel colours and stuff, but yeah.
I feel like it was more of a team up, Eli. But there was like your ex like badmouthed you, so and because you went around, the landlord was like, yeah, that's probably right.
Oh yeah, because you said yeah, Eli, yeah, because yeah. For all you know, it could have been family relatives and stuff as well, yeah. Hold on.
Eli goes, no, like trauma reason. So yeah, they're gonna go around the border. Mr. Chill goes, I agree with your sister. Oh, I'm so glad. Everyone's agreeing with me today.
What?
It's a weird day. That you just decided that you're a toddler and you're like, I want one of everything.
Alright, guys. We're gonna end it there. I'll see everyone later on in Discord. Yeah? I would eat some food, man.
Oh, did you read that?
Having a heart attack alone was my revenge. Eli, I just want to put this out there. You might. I just want to put that out there.
There are ways to imitate a heart attack without it being seen.
Yeah. I think Eli putting it out here in the open might suspect you of murder or attempted murder.
I feel like Eli was putting extra salt, extra fat into everything.
Oh, sorry, honey. Did you? Let me put sugar in it. It's actually salt. Eli, why does this taste like shit? Oh, sorry. And you're making that mistake so often. I will join you to get sacrificed. Yeah, no problem. So, guys, thank you very much for joining in. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. We're gonna end there. We'll be playing on Discord later on. So if you guys want to join in, yeah, more than welcome to. I'm gonna enjoy some food because I am absolutely starving. I want to get some water and stuff. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back next week with, of course, Twitch stream for the next 2 days, and then of course again the next 2 days will be multi-streaming and stuff. So yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
You have to go on that side.
Me and Chill.
By the way, did anyone hear the beginning of the stream?
Yeah, if you mention it, yeah, then people are gonna go back and look at it.
They don't have to. Don't look at it.
Too late. Mr. Chill's already done it now. He's like clipping it. He's like posting it everywhere on Reddit.
I can't remember what I said. That's what I mean.
Nothing. You just said go get that.
Oh.
All right, guys.